Okay, down here we've got quinoa. Lots and lots of them. Over here, that's my garlic. And on the other half of that pan, I just planted some elephant garlic earlier today. These are probably mostly dying. These are my onions. Some of them have come back to life though over the last few days. Various onions, garlic, chives, things of that nature. Over here, we've got beans. These ones have actually grown all the way up here, coiling the whole way around. My snow peas back here, they keep falling off their trellis. Did have an incident with the cat the other day, eating the leaves off of that. Just planted some pearl onions down there today. This here is what's left of the Brussels sprout crop that is probably going to be remulched for nutrition for other plants. Mix the dirt up for something else. This back here actually is popcorn growing. You'll see more of that later. Look at those little buds on there. That's my spinach growing here. My garlic chives, they're doing alright. My carrots there. And over here, we've got popcorn that I planted. I'll give you an idea of how big it is. There's some other various things growing in here. Where'd it go? There's something there. Something else over here in the corner too, I'm not sure what. We got basil and some various herbs going around here. Not a lot going on there. Catnip. Tomatoes. These here are my surprise MVP plant. Apple trees. What do you know? Who would have thought? I never thought they'd grow. They're gonna have to single some of them out soon though. And so, well, let's get a good long view. That's what I've got outside. I'll make another video for what I've got on the patio. Number 2, these here are black beans. I planted these a few days ago, probably 4 days ago. And wow, there was nothing in here visible above the soil surface yesterday. I came out here this morning and I found this. I thought it was mushrooms growing at first because nothing else grows that fast, but hey, apparently beans do. Over here, some more various beans. They've already actually started to grow into the screen some, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep them here without cutting through, having to detach them from the screen. Had a few of these didn't get staked well enough, and they fell over. This one here broke in the middle. I don't know what we'll do about that. Those little ones are chamomile, I believe. Those are still looking about the same. That's some romaine lettuce and some basil. This here is a nice bean that we got growing all the way up here. And then it starts to wrap around. And yeah. So it goes all the way up to there. And then over here, it's kind of crowded out here, so it'll take me a second to get over there. We've got broccoli. Still looking about the same for the broccoli. We've got radishes growing right here, and beets. 3 little patches of beets. Beets are interesting. Oh, and red bell peppers. Those ones I didn't think they were working. I actually dumped them out into that pan, and then they just kind of came up one day. More interesting, though, is what I thought was just rotting, but my rice paddy has actually started to grow some. I'll try to get a close-up view of them. So some of that rice has actually started to grow, amazingly enough. It has definitely attracted a lot of gnats, so if you want to see something kind of gross, that's how many gnats have been caught just on one flypaper. And I got some strawberries in the other room I could snap a photo of, I guess, but they've just popped up the other day, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, and over here, that will eventually be a blueberry plant, or a vine, really, I guess, hopefully. The container it's in is definitely too small. It's supposed to be 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, and it is not. So hopefully if it actually starts growing, then I'll have to transfer it into something else, but it's more of an experiment. Well, they're pretty much all an experiment. Learn enough that I can figure out how to grow them. Meanwhile, I'll have something organic to mulch into my soil for the next round once we move, because I don't know how many of these I'm going to actually be able to take with me to the next place that we live in. And lastly, holy wow, these weren't here 2 days ago. This here's all bell peppers. Wow, I didn't even know these were in here until just a second ago. That is insane. I wonder if the rosemary is going to pop up over there sometime soon. Anyways, that's my garden for now.